Set up Google Tag Manager already, but not sure what to do next? A lot of beginners stop after installing the Google Tag Manager, but if the Google Tag Manager isn't properly connected to Google Ads and Google Analytics, your tracking setup can stay incomplete. Hi, I'm Jasmin, and this is part 2 of my Google Ads conversion tracking series. So now that your Google Tag Manager account is set up, I show you how to properly connect it to Google Ads and Google Analytics and set up an important beginner step many people miss, so your tracking foundation actually works. Let me give you a quick recap. What is the Google Tag Manager? So think of the Google Tag Manager as the bridge between your website and your tracking platforms. It helps send important data to tools like Google Ads or Google Analytics. So without proper connections, your data can become incomplete or even unreliable. So in the first video, we installed the Google Tag Manager. If you missed the video, you can check it out here. The video is linked here. So now we're gonna connect it to Google Ads. And to do that, we have to copy the measurement ID in Google Ads first. So we are inside Google Ads under Tools and then Data Manager. And here you can see our Google tag. Right now there is no data because we haven't connected it yet. And here as well, you can see that we already connected Google Analytics. If you want to connect Google Analytics with Google Ads, you simply have to click Connect Product. It's actually pretty easy. So to find out our tag ID, we have to click Manage. And this is how it looks like. You can see here is the tag ID of our Google tag. Like this is actually the measurement ID for Google Ads. So we are copying that number. So now we are in the Google Tag Manager under our container and we have to add a new Google tag for Google Ads. We click Add New Tag. So we name it Google Tag Google Ads and click Tag Configuration. We choose Google Ads and then Google Tag. We are pasting that, the ID we just copied. And here as a triggering, it's set by default, initialization all pages. So we will leave it like that. We click Save. So now we have to actually verify the changes we did. We click Preview here. So now we have to connect it to our URL where the Tag Manager is installed. Yeah, and you can see that here it's connected. We click Finish. So actually now you can see here the tag has been fired. So the connection between Google Ads and the Google Tag Manager was successful. So now we go back and we click Submit Changes because we have to submit that. We just name it Installation, Google Tag, Google Ads. We can just enter something like Google Ads successfully connected. We click Publish. So now the first step has been done. We successfully connected Google Ads with the Google Tag Manager. As a second step, we have to connect Google Analytics to the Google Tag Manager. So we are here in Google Analytics under the admin section, and then you click on Data Collection and Modification, and then Data Streams. You click on that. This is actually the measurement ID for Google Analytics. We are copying that. So now we are back in the Google Tag Manager. We have to do exactly the same what we just did for Google Ads, now with the Google Analytics. And we are doing that we can track actually the visitors on your entire website. So we click Add a New Tag. We name it Google Tag Analytics. We click Tag Configuration, Google Tag. We post the ID, and then we click Save. We do the same. We click Connect, Finish. So now you can see the tag has been fired. So the connection between Google Analytics and the Google Tag Manager is successful. We're going to submit our changes as well by clicking that. You just say, okay, Google Analytics, say successfully, or anything else you can write. And we click publish. Last but not least, we have to do one more important thing, which is one of the most overlooked beginner steps, the conversion linker. What is the conversion linker? The conversion linker helps Google properly store ad click information, which improves the conversion tracking accuracy. So without it, Google may struggle to attribute the conversions correctly. We have to add a new tag again. We just name it conversion linker, click tag configuration. Here, choose conversion linker. And then as the triggering, we are choosing all pages and we click save. And don't forget to verify the changes and then click submit. And once your Google tag and your conversion linker are active, your tracking ecosystem becomes much stronger. So now you can see that the tag is not saying no data anymore. We click manage. So here you can see that the tag is sending data and that there are no issues. A common beginner mistake is setting up your Google Tag Manager but forgetting to publish the changes. If you don't publish your changes, your setup isn't live. So before moving on, always test your setup. Check that the Google tag fires and the conversion linker fires, and then publish your changes. And let me give you a quick recap. We connected the Google Tag Manager to Google Ads, and we connected it to Google Analytics. And then we set up the conversion linker. We published and tested everything before the publish. So now your setup is properly connected and ready for your conversion actions. In the next video, I show you how to create your first Google Ads conversion action correctly, which is where many beginners make important mistakes. And if you'd like my full Google Ads conversion tracking guide, just comment tracking below.